Hello and welcome to the next video of CISSP certification training, domain 1, security and risk management. In this video, we are going to talk about some important concepts in computer security, and those are morality and ethics. Morality and ethics are general concepts and not necessarily only computer security related. But when it comes to computer security, they are different and have other meanings as well. Morality definition is a set of principles that are naturally agreed and understood by humans to distinguish between right and wrong or good and bad. For example, we all know offensive language or bullying someone is a bad thing and not acceptable. There are three main categories of moral systems: religion, which includes the rules dictated from teaching of religious leaders. Philosophical is the difference between right and wrong appeals to reasons and logics, and law includes the codes determined and enforced by constitutions and legislations. Morality, however, can be challenging in some scenarios and can be subjective and open to interpretations. There's a famous example to explain morality in more detail. Look at the pictures on this slide. You see, we have two different scenarios. On the first scenario, a train is approaching and it could kill 4 people who are tied on the train track. You are right next to the lever and can change the track of the train to save those 4 people. But if you do that, in that case, you will kill another person who's tied on the track. Would you do this? It seems pretty logical to kill 1 person and save 4, right? Not so fast. Now think, how about if these 4 people, they are all criminals and that 1 person is really a good and important person? What would you do now? Would you still do it? How about if that 1 person is your close family member? Would you still do it? On the second scenario, the train is going to kill those 4 people and there is no lever this time. But you can push a big person from the top of the bridge to block the train's path and save those 4 people. Would you do this? What has changed here? The goal of this exercise is to tell you how morality could be challenging and open to interpretations. With computer world, this has become more and more challenging, simply because there are not a lot of laws and regulations for the computer crimes, and digital world is changing so fast. For example, a while ago, peer-to-peer networks started to share copyrighted materials like music or movies and make them available for everyone for free. There was no law against it, and it was perfectly fine for some people. To deal with morality challenges and provide some guidance, companies come up with something that we call the Code of Ethics. Code of Ethics in enterprise organizations guide the expected behavior from management and employees when the policies and standards or even law don't cover a specific topic. For the purpose of CISSP certification, you need to know the ISC2 Code of Professional Ethics. And that is divided into 2 parts. The first one is ISC2 Code of Ethics Preamble, which has the below 2 points: the safety and welfare of society and the common good, duty to our principles, and to each other requires that we adhere and to be seen to adhere to the highest ethical standards behavior. Therefore, a strict adherence to this code is a condition of certification. The second part of the ISC2 Code of Ethics are the canons and include below. Protect society, the common good, necessary public trust and confidence, and the infrastructure. Act honorably, honestly, justly, responsibly, and legally. Provide diligence and competent service to principals. Advance and protect the profession.